Okay, so welcome to week 3. Let's go over the team. Yeah, let's just get right into it, I guess. So starting off, we have Meganium. Meganium, I think, is pretty necessary. I don't know. On first look, you wouldn't really think that Meganium's that good, but like in my practicing, Meganium's been the only Pokemon offensively, well, not the only one. Meganium has been the most consistent and reliable like offensive force for this team, so I think Meganium is kind of necessary. You'll notice it has Helping Hand. That will come up later. So yeah. Then we have Mr. Wrong, or Gyarados Mega. This is kind of like a secondary offensive. If she doesn't bring Mega Venusaur, I don't know, which she's not going to do. Mega Venusaur is her only Mega, obviously. But you know, Venusaur, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what to say with Gyarados. Originally this was Dragon Dance, but then I changed it to Power Whip. I kind of like Dragon Dance, but maybe not this week. So we'll see later. But yeah, so this is Gyarados. I didn't really talk about those. I mean, I don't know. What else is there to say? Helping Hand, Protect, Solar Beam, Weather Ball. Since like everything that would take super effective from Dazzling Gleam also takes super effective from Solar Beam, so I don't think that I really need anything else. I think these are the only 2 offensive moves that Meganium needs this week, so we have Helping Hand here instead. And Protect, obviously. And then Protect, Power Whip, Waterfall Crunch. I mean, this is also pretty standard. Power Whip is obviously for Milotic, which is probably her biggest defensive problem that I have to deal with. So, there we go. Then we have Aegislash. Aegislash is just, you know, I think her only Ghost Resist is Tyranitar, and Tyranitar obviously takes 4 times effective damage from close combat. I doubt that she is going to bring in Tyranitar versus this thing. I mean, obviously we could lead that thing. I don't know. Tyranitar, I don't think is particularly threatening to my team. I could be wrong. But yeah, so this is pretty standard set, I think. No Iron Head. I don't think it's necessary because Gardevoir takes super effective from Poltergeist and Shadow Sneak, so it's not necessary to have Steel coverage to deal with her fairy types. So yeah, because she only has 1. Then we have Dragonite. This is a special Dragonite. Obviously, I am regular Dragonite. I can't use Mega Dragonite. But Helping Hand, Draco Meteor will kill Rotom Fan. It'll kill some other things too. It just does a lot of damage. And Dragon Pulse and Chilling Waters there. Chilling Waters for the Excadrill. Yeah. So there's that. It also does quad damage to Camerupt. I'm not expecting her to bring Camerupt. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it matches up pretty decently into my team. She brought it week 1, I know that. So there's not much to say here for that. But yeah. Then we have Medicham. It's got Helping Hand, Close Combat, Zen Headbutt, Bullet Punch. You'll notice there's a lack of Fake Out this week. I just don't really know if it's completely necessary this week. So yeah, we have Helping Hand here. So if the idea is that I plan to lead Meganium and Medicham, and if Milotic or Venusaur is led, then the Helping Hand boosted Solar Beam will kill the Milotic, and then the Helping Hand boosted Zen Headbutt will kill the Venusaur. Ideally. So, that is the plan. This thing is EV'd. This thing will outspeed anything that is not running its plus speed nature. Obviously, some of her Pokemon probably will. She'll probably have Choice Scarf on something. If she doesn't bring Tyranitar, she'll probably have Choice Scarf on Excadrill, maybe. I don't know. Scarf Gardevoir, obviously, is a problem. Rotom Fan, I like to run Rotoms with Scarf. I like doing some trick shenanigans, so yeah. But yeah, we'll see. And then we have good old Luxray. We're running Gus this week, and you'll notice that Gyarados has Moxie. This is just because I don't want to give Gardevoir, or not Gardevoir. Well, Gardevoir can trace the Intimidate, which could be problematic. And also, I don't want to give Milotic a free competitive boost, so we have Guts. The idea is if I bring Gyarados, or if she wants to burn, obviously Aegislash holding Loum Berry, so that doesn't really matter. If she wants to burn one of my Pokemon with either Cofagrigus or Rotom, I think that's the only ones that have burn. Well, Camerupt. Then I will switch. If I predict the Will-O-Wisp, I switch into Luxray. I have the Choice Scarf and I have Guts. That will then give me super fast, super Sigma, super swag. Luxray, this thing is EV to outspeed everything with a Choice Scarf. And then I have max HP, or the rest in HP and attack. Yep. So yeah, Volt Switch, Throat Chop, Wild Charge. I mean, Wild Charge is important distinction because she has the ground types. I don't want to, you know, Supercell Slam into one of the grounds. She switches in, so that's what that is for. So yeah, that's it. That is it. I feel pretty good about my chances. One of us will be 0-3 at the end of this week, so yep, we shall. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. If I'm the one who becomes 0-3, well, then that's the way it has to be. I don't know what else to say. So yeah. Moving on.
Okay. So welcome to the. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick right now. But welcome to the matches this week. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go. Okay. So first match. Okay, actually let's go back. So she brings Excadrill, Venusaur, Rotom, Milotic, Gardevoir, and Tyranitar. This is pretty much what I expected. I don't remember exactly what we did in testing that was differently, but I think I was not super prepared for Tyranitar. Yeah, I could have done that a little bit better, but whatever. So yeah, I forget what he had in testing that wasn't Tyranitar, but anyways. So yeah. So yeah, she leads Rotom in Excadrill. This is it's a pretty sick lead if you ask me. So yeah, this was the plan. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, so Air Slash. So Medicham just dies immediately, and then Rotom doesn't die. I go into Aegislash because I'm stupid. And then Meganium just dies immediately. I get burned through the King's Shield, and then
it's over. It's over. It's already over. It's already fucking over.
Yeah. So everything's great. Rock Tomb, I get burned. Close combat doesn't kill because I could get burned. Dragon Pulse kills. Yeah, Milotic comes out. At this point, I've already lost. There's not much I can do here. So Icy Wind basically might as well have killed. Dragonite, yeah. Poltergeist does like 20%. Yeah. So it's not looking great here. But at least I took out half her Pokemon. That's something, right? So yeah. And then Skull just takes me out right there. So yeah, I lose game 1. So yeah. Alright, game 2. I don't remember what I do differently. I think I lead Dragonite and Medicham. Or yeah. So and then she leads Tyranitar and Venusaur. Venusaur Mega Evolves. Icy Wind on Tyranitar, low-key, put in work right now. And then I miss in Headbutt. Not that it mattered.
Oh my fucking god!
I wouldn't have killed anyway. Chilling water to get him the attack drop, but that was kind of stupid anyway. I protect for some reason. I don't know what she's saying my B for. So yeah, Metacham dies. Dragon Knight's about to die. Meganium comes out against Venusaur. It's gonna die immediately. Yeah. So I protect. Venusaur doesn't die to Dragon Meteor. And then Tyranitar's gonna outspeed an Icy Wind, and then that means that Venusaur's gonna outspeed Meganium, and then Meganium's gonna die immediately to that, and then yeah, and then Venusaur doesn't die to Dragon Pulse, but the sand takes it out, and then all I have left is Luxray. And basically I'm screwed because I can't Wild Charge because obviously Drill is immune to it, and then Tyranitar goes back out, set up speed again. That was super necessary. Yeah, because I could have, maybe if I had killed Tyranitar and then speed, if I had killed the Tyranitar and then I was able to outspeed Excadrill, maybe there was a chance. Yeah, so I honestly, I don't even know what to even say at this point. I don't know anything that could have gone well. I don't know really how I could have prepared any differently. If I'm being completely honest. I don't know how I could have won this week. I don't know what I could have done differently this week. I don't know. This game was won in 5 turns. I guess just bringing Gyarados might have been better, but not really. Because it's not strong enough without Mega Evolving to kill either of these Pokemon. So I mean, maybe Milotic, I guess I have Power Whip, but I don't really know. But it would have been outsped by Gardevoir and killed by Gardevoir, depending on if it had Thunderbolt or Dazzling Gleam or a Moonblast or whatever. So yeah. And Rotom fan, her team I think just matched up pretty good into mine. But also I just don't really know what I'm doing. So I don't think that I had a chance regardless this week. I said before this week started to her, I was like, hey, one of us is gonna be 0-3. One of us is gonna be 0-3 at the end of this week, and guess what? It was me. So yeah, that's where we're at. Cool. I don't know what else to say. Other than my team is looking a little rough right now. We're 0-3. Don't know what else to really do about that. I don't really feel that great about the rest of the season, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Thank you for watching.